Okay, showtime indeed. We're gonna turn down the sound. Stupid replay, so no epic pin for me. It's an honor to be yelled at by Spilo. Yeah, it's an honor to be even associated in the same sentence as me. So, yeah. I've been soft recently. Your mama's been soft. That's actually kind of rude. Dang it, my stupid cat stepped and I just reset chat. I just missed what was said in chat because my cat just reset thing. Now I'm gonna get an ad. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go in and we're gonna go over D.Va here. So really quick, Dolas, what are you at? Diamond. So in 2 minutes we spent last 5 playing the Roadhog meta was very actively playing, and I feel like I can take on the world again. Right, D.Va's actually pretty strong right now. Roadhog's been nerfed. Spam as a whole has been nerfed. So D.Va ironically is better because the spam that she eats is a little bit easier to eat, and it's not just like mass. You're a degenerate. Yeah, again, automodding degenerate. Love it. Thank you. Anyway, basically, D.Va's job in a nutshell is peel pressure. And peel is basically the process by which you protect your teammates. Your back line, your front line, your side line, your butt line, your head line, like whatever. You're matrixing with them. You can booster boop them. Whatever, okay? That's peel. Peel is basically saying, you're trying to shoot this person, I will not let you. I'm gonna help this person by protecting them. Peel is just protecting them, okay? Now, pressure is is where you're shooting somebody, drawing attention, doing damage, messing people up, right? And D.Va is a very unique hero in the fact that one of the ways that she can peel is by pressuring. Now, all off tanks do this. Zarya, she peels by, she helps peel for her Rhine, not just with bubble, but by being a murder machine when she's high energy. You can't just go in and swing on the Rhine and kill the Rhine because the Zarya's going to kill you. Same thing with Hog. He actually pressures you by checking flanks, by threatening hooks, and so actually helps his team. It takes pressure off of his backline by being on the flank. So D.Va is one of those heroes that can pressure in a very unique way. Can anybody in chat tell me what is the most unique thing about D.Va's ability to pressure when you compare her to Zarya, Sigma, or Roadhog? What is absolutely unique between those 4 off tanks that D.Va has? Yes, mobility. And that means that, let's say the enemy team is pushing in hard on your Rhine. Z Devastator, thank you for the fall. Let's say they're running something that, they're not running something that's super matrixable on your Reinhardt, right? So they just, maybe they dive your Reinhardt or whatever, and you're like, well, how do I matrix that? I don't know. So what you could do is you could go fly up top here and shoot them from behind in the back from the high ground. Now, they either do one of 2 things. They either ignore you and you get a lot of damage done, maybe kill somebody, or severely weaken them to the point where each team can kill them, or they stop what they're doing, or some of them stop what they're doing, and they look at you and shoot you. And what do? You shoot back at them, you take some damage, you get to half HP, maybe you flash your matrix, you drop, you go back behind your Rhine shield to get healed up, and during that entire window, the people who were shooting you, they were not shooting your Rhine. And you could do that again and again and again. So the big thing that we like to see with D.Va is, number 1, that you're eating the right cooldowns, that you're peeling for people at the right time, but then when fights actually start, that when stuff's going on, I really don't like seeing D.Vas that just stand behind Rhine shield and just shoot shield. Because yes, are you putting out pressure? Yes, by shooting shield. But when you compare it, for example, to the enemy Zarya, if the enemy Zarya shoots your Rhine shield and you shoot the enemy Rhine shield, who wins that war? Well, the Zarya does. She can help her Rhine swing in hard. She's going to be doing more damage than you once she gets charged. There's just a lot of things that make a Zarya just better than a D.Va if it's straight up, right? But that's like saying Bastion's a better hero than Genji because he does more DPS. Well, yes, if you just stand still. So you want to use that vertical mobility to pressure people in the back and behind from angles, different things like that. And you need to be able to peel for your backline if there's an dive threat. So that's a lot of information. Dolos is already familiar with a lot of this, but I want to make sure that everybody in chat is aware of that. So if we look at the enemy team composition, we can look at macro perspective and micro. So macro, they look like they're running some form of brawl. They've got some Moira, they've got the Rhine, they've got the Zarya, excuse me. But they also have the Genji threat, which, if Genji goes in hard on your Ana or your Mercy, you want to help with that, or your Hanzo, you need to matrix that, you need to peel for that. And they also have the Widow as well. So if the Widow's standing out in the open and looks like you might get a headshot, you might want to flash your matrix on the Widow. Maybe right now, you're matrixing your Widow in the grapple. This is what you want to be doing. This is peeling right now. This is not pressure. This is peeling. So, okay. Okay, we missed Fire Strike. That's unfortunate. So you can kind of see it's a little awkward here. So the first thing that you do is you go up top, and then you get bullied back down again. But you do have a moment of recognition, which I think is important, where you're like, I don't want to be doing this, right? You can kind of see it right here from Duelos, where he's like, I don't want to be standing just here because... You see like what that Zarya is helping for her Rhyme? You can't do that. So what Duelos does is he goes up top and thinks maybe I can pressure from this angle. The problem is I think, I'm not sure what the, maybe there was a specific call or something, but you immediately abandon it, and then your Rhine gets run over. Now I'm pretty sure your Rhine gets headshot by the enemy Widow. I'm pretty sure. I would bet a lot of money. Oh, you're getting dove by Genji. What is this? What is this? Holy mackerel. That is quite a disconnect. Hey, Pear. Thanks for the sub, mate. Good luck.
Confused face.
You know, don't strain yourself there, Chief. Okay, so you're hard peeling a Genji, and they just hard commit your run. I don't know. I like that. That's kind of unlucky. You need to get out, though. You need to get out. Okay, so you trade. Go kill her. This is the peel, right? Nice. Still winnable. Don't just stand here and shoot shield there. Don't just stand here. Yeah, see, like this is like I don't know what your Widow's doing here, but this is what you want to be avoiding. You're like, I'm gonna go find the Zarya. No. Like leave Zarya alone. Unless your team's like committing on Zarya, or she's out of position, or she's low. Like just this is not what you do. Right now, you should be going back to high ground, look for your angle, look to make sure that anybody needs peel, reset up, and go again. Nothing that has happened so far has been your fault. Your Rhine literally got basically one shot, and by stuff that you can't even matrix. Your backline was hard dove by Genji. I think you could have helped by that by being like tracking Genji better. Probably could have helped with that. Maybe could have harder committed on Moira earlier. Also could have helped with that. But what's happening is this fight is lost regardless of whether you're the world's best D.Va. It's okay. But you're still making mistakes that won't necessarily change this fight, but might change future fights. So we're still gonna bring it up even though the fight's lost. It's the same kind of mindset of when you go into a comp game, even if the comp game is 100% losable or 100% loss, you still treat it as if it's an opportunity to improve, because it is. The goal shouldn't be to win games. The goal should be to get better, and the winning games comes as a result. Again, here you kind of feel like how uncomfortable this feels. And what playing from high ground does is it gives you vision. Okay, it gives you vision. Because think about this right here. Think about this right now. You're playing from this angle here. Now I want you to mid-fight fly up here and look for an angle above them. That gives you an easier opportunity to know what you can matrix, to shoot the right in the back. And what's going to happen in the process of flying up is you're going to fly up and you're going to see Widowmaker here. Now this is one of the opportunities where you can use your vertical mobility to go kill people. You're going to come up here, you're going to see Widow, you're going to S key in here, and then you're going to wait for boosters and you're going to go kill Widow. That, to me, that's a worthwhile trade. Because again, if you look at this front line here, where's the big matrix opportunity here? Zarya, not really. Ryan, not really. Genji, not really super dangerous, right? At least to your Reinhardt, and even to your, like by himself, is not really dangerous to your backline. So you have to find another way to get value, either pressuring this squishy backline or going to go assassinate Widow. So right now, we are caught in that very dangerous situation where we're sitting and we're shooting shield. And you're missing a lot of fire strikes too. Maybe you track Grav, I'll give you a little bit of credit there, but even then, the game has, if you don't hit the Grav, then you just lose. You're gonna bomb the remech, stay on high ground, that's good. Always try and land on high ground if you're bombing, guys. Good. Your Widow just hard carries. Widow hard carries. So you got really unlucky first fight and then really lucky in the second because your Widow hard carried. Listen, Coach Eon, you can have Seth. I do not want Seth. You can have him. Take him away. You really have to be eating these fire strikes. Like, okay, here's the deal. eating fire strikes is not the most important thing that you need to do. How much of this will apply to Winston D.Va instead of Ryan? It's the same concept. The only difference between Winston D.Va is you're generally matrixing your main tank more in entry. There's obviously compositional specific stuff, like hero specific stuff, but it's the same thing. You still peel for your backliner, peel for your frontline, or go pressure off angles or whatever. Here's the thing. You don't have to matrix fire strikes. I think it's good, but you don't have to. But if you're not going to, then don't waste your matrix on it. This is the third or fourth fire strike that you've matrixed after the fire strike has already gone past. So either matrix the fire strikes or don't. But if you don't, at least you're not wasting your matrix or putting it on cooldown. Like bonkers. And also, is there any real... What are you doing? What are you doing? Son, what are you doing? Is there any real reason why you're not positioned up here? Or why you're not positioned up here? Now, I'm looking at where your Ryan's playing, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to be here. But, like, you could play right here, right? There's your angle. What are you doing? What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you doing? Like, have I entered the bizarro world? Like, what's going on? The only argument I can see for that is you go, they have Nanoblade, we don't have anything for Nanoblade, so we're probably going to lose, so I'm going to go and try and kill the back line. Maybe we can clutch it. But then commit, son! Commit! Go! Like, if that's your plan, go! Don't be scared. Hello, Chaos. Like you either go to the play or you don't. Hey, Aiden. Sorry, what? What was that? This is Diamond. So, again, no. Yeah. You do not shoot shield. Like, it's fine right now, but like as soon as you go. Ah! Oh, bless it! I gotta get set. This is what I'm talking about, chat. What do you guys rate this? What do you guys rate this? I was gonna join Backbot and EasyBot Discord, but this is entertaining. I mean, why would you join them with anything? Like that, the special 2 IQ squad. Leave them alone. This is great. This is amazing. You can't, like, what are you gonna do against these guys? Yeah, you could shoot Ryan in the back. Maybe you could shoot Winston in the back. But first off, the positioning is great. You're not just AFK shooting Ryan shield. But not only that, what does this allow you to do, chat? What does this allow you to do? Yes, I saw you in our scrims. It's historical that our warm-up is always trash, but our official does better. You can see everything. You can see the Hanzo spam. You can permanently matrix him. You could kill the Hanzo. You could kill the Mercy. Easy to sleep, eat, sleeps, and nades because you can actually see her. And not only that, look, I just want you to look at this from a third-person perspective. Look at the enemy team. Look at the backline. Look at the Mercy. Look at the Hanzo. Look at the Ana. Look at him. Look at him. Watch. Look at Hanzo. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this coward. He's running away. Look at this. Look at how much you're doing for your team right now. Look. This is what you need to matrix anyway, right? Is this Hanzo or shoot the Mercy? I mean, you could also argue Ana too. But like, look at this for your Rhymes perspective. Look. Look. And you're full HP. I like it. Wait, coward got blocked? If you played us before avoided. Okay, listen. I already talked about this, but it's bull crap that every other team except us gets a BO3 on avoided. We already beat avoided and became one team fight away from being avoided again after they'd played multiple other teams at the same composition, and we still must beat them. BH, meanwhile, would have gotten 2-0'd if it had not been a BO5. Don't give me that, man. Salty about that. This is really good. And by the way, I don't want you just doing this to anybody. If you're doing this as D.Va, you better make sure this needs to be somebody dangerous. You don't go and find like the you know, the Moira and Spawn Camper, and you don't go and try and 1v1 the Winston. It depends, but like in this instance here, this is who's going to kill your team, right? This is going to kill your team. So this is what you need to deal with. There you go. Now go get the Ana. Go get the Ana. Go get the Ana. Look at this. Look at this. No, absolutely no healing for their team whatsoever. Nice job. You ready to give you up? Yes, I was ready to give you up. Wait, 9,500 bits? Are you? I'm not cattle, son. I'm not cattle. You don't buy me like that. Be careful. Be careful. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. So many hiding. There's nowhere. Like, okay. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this bomb, chat? What's wrong with this bomb? What's wrong with this bomb? I can think of at least 3 things that are wrong with this bomb. They can hide. Many places to dodge. Can your team commit on them right now, really? I mean, maybe you can commit on the Rhine, so maybe that's not as much. But I prefer to like let them out a little bit so you guys can actually like push with your bomb. But also like the Rhine's sketching me, dude. Like you could get swung by the Rhine. I don't really know where the Hanzo is, or the because I'm scared about that. I don't know. This just seems foolish. This seems foolish. Like are we gonna even kill the Rhine? Okay. You did pin. They did pin on the Rhine, so I assume you did call that then. So I guess that's good. I guess. Don't shoot shield. Don't shoot shield. Don't shoot shield. You could have been helping. There's a Hanzo duel going up right here. You could have been helping with that. You're a feeder. 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 The Goo Shui? Girl Shui? Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty funny. It's not near as hot as me. Well, you suck. Die in cart, 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 die in cart. Kill the Mercy, or the Hanzo or something. I highly recommend trying to get kills while you're stalling. Because if you get 1 kill there, that's huge. Posture check? Oh, my bad, thanks. Alright. Ah! Find the squishy! Find the squishy! Nice. What are you doing, Chief? Ah! This is still losable, mate. I really do not like leaving you leaving the Hanzo. Do you see what's like this is not what you want to do. Like, think about this. Think about this. Look at this. Oh, there's a D.Va in my face. Help, help, help. Ana, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, he misses all of his shots. But like, how much do you actually help with the Rhine there? Like, if you're absolutely honest with yourself, how much do you actually do with the Rhine here? Right now, how much do you do? Little bit of damage, like 50 damage. 50 damage. 50. That's what you've done. Meanwhile, you let the off angle continue to farm on you. Like, well, they didn't actually farm. That's not fair. But yeah, you were full HP, basically full HP. You didn't need to leave. Now, obviously, you can't stay there forever. Don't stay there and get demeched unnecessarily. Like, you could boost her out again, get healed up, and kind of play slow. But like, why would you not just sit on this? You left when you realized you can't kill him, but that's not the goal. The goal isn't to kill him. The goal is to stop him from doing anything. And to not die as a result. Like right now, if you keep shooting the Hanzo, you might have killed him, but also you could have bought more time for your team. Like, even if, like, let's say this. Here's what I would have done. Let's say if I'm looking at an Overwatch League D.Va. This is what I expect the Overwatch League D.Va to do. Okay? They get to about 360 HP. Right about here. Okay? Michelle Wack, think of the fall. You don't have a lot of Matrix. You have no armor. So you can't really stay much longer. So what do? You're gonna booster through him, shoot him, booster right through him, and you're gonna booster and hide right, like, I don't know, here, probably? Probably I would booster right here. And what I would do is I would sit here until I got healed. I would sit here, and as I would just be flashing Matrix and be looking at these guys, right? I'm not like gonna let you get, instead, you completely leave, and you don't even end up in an angle to where you can actually deal with a Hanzo or Ana. You can't Matrix these guys at all. What is this guy even looking at? I don't know. This is still, even if you don't want to 1v1 these guys, this is still your priority. You don't play to kill these guys, you play to deal with them while the Ryan's spinning it. Because again, how much can you really help here? Not so much. You could play here, you could play pillar, you could play whatever. But you don't even look. You completely ignore them for the rest of the fight. Until you know, the Ryan's dead. You would kill me first? Give me a break. You're not there to 1v1. You're there to keep him busy. And if he's by himself, then yeah, sure. Please, please, please leave the Reinhardt alone. The Reinhardt pressure thing is what you do in brawl mirrors when you have nothing else to Matrix, pressure, or shoot. If this is a Reinhardt with a Moira and a Mei, right? You can't really go. Moira's not going to be in an off angle. Mei's not really going to be in an off angle. They're just going to be stacked as a clump. And if you stand and shoot Ryan shield, you're going to lose. So you kind of go off angle and you shoot the Ryan in the back. But right now, do we see what's happening? Do we see what's happening here that you're allowing to get away from? Again, what have you contributed here? Meaningless ship damage. You've gotten hacked, and now you're going to get demagged. Meanwhile, the Ana has naded your team and been completely uncontested the entirety of that time. I mean, this is still losable. And you do lose it. You do absolutely lose this. Yeah, well, the thing is he's going in last second, but there's still people there. Like, if you're like, oh, he's last second, but they had more than enough time to get other people there. Their Ana's already here. She's already here. She's already here. Look at that. She's already here. The Sombra's already here. The Winston's jumping your backline. The Ana's here. And now you have a damage boosted Hanzo. Look at this. Now you have a damage boosted Hanzo that you can't deal with. This is your responsibility. It's your responsibility. What's your responsibility now? Chat, what is this responsibility now? Sorry, my water bottle's kind of noisy. La, la, la. Spy check, yeah. Spy check, absolutely. What else? Still Hanzo. Yeah, it's really just like spy check Hanzo and damage orbs if you see him. That's basically it. Like, maybe if you're going to focus a tank, you probably focus Monkey because he's going to be easier for you to kill and more important for you to like break bubble. Like, their Ryan shield should just really like, never break. Their Ryan shield should never break. This is not really a spam war right now at all. So, spy check. Look for Hanzo. If you got nothing, if those things are, you know, irrelevant or whatever, then you burn Monkey. And not just spy check, you should probably be actively looking to pressure Sombra out too, whenever you can. Like right now, yeah, go in there. Right there, that's fine. Like you're very late on it, but you force the Sombra Translocator, and there you go. Like that was 2 out of your 3 things right there, so that's good. Oh, uh-oh. This isn't really your job right now. This isn't really your job. This is your job right here, right? Canceling Sombra hack is your job. And arguably even this. But again, you go backline unnecessarily. And now you're shooting shield. Don't shoot shield. Don't shoot shield. I know there's nothing you can do right now, but we should always try and avoid. You're getting hacked a lot. There you go. There you go. Hanzo. You don't even... Nice. Bang! Nice! From behind. That's what we like to see. Okay. Okay. So, you seem a little hard stuck. You're acting as if every single let me think of it this way. It seems like you've remembered some of like the off angles of the main tank thing a little bit, which is good. But what seems to be consistently an issue for you is when the enemy team is they're not running Brawl, they're running Hanzo, and they're on us on an off angle, and there's a Sombra, and there's a Genji diving your backline, and you're just like busy shooting shield, or I'm gonna go high ground and shoot the Rhine from behind. Like, remember, you have to adjust. You told me Hanzo, spy check, peel monkey. That was a perfect 3 out of 3 focus. I've got really nothing other than that you should be focusing on. So that means... Hey, thanks, Jess, recently.
Congratulations on top 4 Bogu.
Can I just call you Dave? Can we just make it easy? Thanks, Seth. That means that you clearly know what is and what is not your responsibility. So now you just need to go into a game and start practicing that. It's not even target priority, it's job priority. Okay, what should be my job? Look at this comp right now. What is your job? What is your job? Let's see if you get it. You got the last one. This one's a little bit harder. What's your job? What? Okay, let's put it this way. What can you absolutely not do? What am I going to lose my mind if I see you do? Exactly. You do not AFK and shoot shield. You will lose that war so hard, right? The Zarya, the Zen, the Torb. Yes. So what you want to do, if you can use your micro missiles to help break turret. You know, that's not always something that your D.Va can do really well. It's really your Ashe and Honest fault or job. But then when you do engage, what I would love for you to do is not just to shoot Rhine in the back, but I would love for you to actually, like, when your Rhine is engaged, to go put pressure on this Mercy or this Torb, right? Or the Zen, right? Or the Soldier. Any of those guys, like if the Soldier's on an off angle, go get him, right? If the Zen's by himself, go get him. If the Torb's by himself, go get him. Because your Rhine is gonna be under a lot of pressure if you are not taking some of the heat for him. And the best way for you to take some of that heat isn't just to matrix him, it's to actively make them shoot you when he's going in. Yeah. So I really want to see you actively look to engage someone. If they use an off angle, go after the off angle. If they're not on off angle, they're just stacked behind shield, fine. Matrix your Rhine and look to take the space away from him. Good. Great, you got the Torb. Awesome. Where's the Soldier? Do you see this? This is your responsibility. This is your responsibility. I mean, you can even help your Doom go clear this out. I mean, when I mean this is your responsibility, I don't mean interrupting the hack. Very unlikely that you're going to get there in time. Don't worry about it. I'm saying what this Soldier is doing is your responsibility. Rhine is 1. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. Now just don't die, and you're good. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is what makes D.Va really strong, is she could do dumb as rock stuff like this and get away with it. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, look at this. Look at your Rhine. What's shooting your Rhine shield right now? What's shooting your Rhine shield right now? Torb turret. That's it. There's nothing there. Your Ryan and Anna are under no pressure, and your Ashe is under no pressure either. It's all on you. And the thing is, because you're D.Va, and because you're mobile, and because you have Matrix, if you play this correctly, you will survive. You'll do all of this and get away. So, Matrix, booster. Ooh, wow, that was not the way you should have made. You should have gone back the way you came. Would have been totally fine to go back the way you came and just get healed right here. It was very greedy. But notice what happened along the way. Look at this. Look how much space your team has. Your Doom goes in way too early by himself. Your Doom should die. Okay, he doesn't. But that was really well done. Ryan's purple now, though. Oh, obviously, yeah. Go for the Ryan there. Yes, son of a gun, dude. Very well done. Very well done. Look at this angle you have on the backline now. And now your Ryan's going forward, taking space. Your Ashe is controlling the off angle. Like, what are they going to do? If they shoot you, they're not shooting Ashe, and Ashe can free farm. Your Ana is free. Like, this is great. Now, again, yeah, go for Mercy, not Zarya. I would not commit to the Mercy. I would not. Yeah, this is that. No. I'm not even gonna call you brainless because it gives you an excuse. No. Son of a gun, dude. You had the perfect positioning. They were all on the back foot, and then you just go in there by yourself like a mouth-breathing infant and die. And now your team has to fight the next. Do you really think your Ashe is going to go in there with you? Do you think your Reinhardt and Ana and Mercy are going to follow you in here? Are you dumb as rocks? Yes, you are. I'm sorry. Why am I asking rhetorical questions? That's unfair. That was unfair. Just look, and now look what the soldier has. Da da na 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da da da. Idiot. That's all your fault. All your fault. Oh, hey, Onyx. Yeah, well. Listen, Comedy Gold isn't gonna make itself. That's fine. Alright, here, alright, fight starting. Alright. Chat. Where should he go? Where should he go? Stop saying Walter. Every single time you say Walter, I'm not gonna do it. Yes. Here or here. You either stop the soldier and annihilate the backline, or you stop the Torb and pressure. What is this? Oh, it's a BAP. Right. Okay. Let's see what we do. Aha! Yes, son. I'm so proud of you. Except this time I want you going for the soldier. I don't want you going for Mercy. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Idiot. Yes! Yes! Bap's like, help me, help me, help me, help me! Chat, why is he free to do this? Why is our friend Dolas free to do this? Yeah, there's nothing his team needs to be scared of. This is more valuable than shooting Rhine Shield. And you're doing it at the same time as your team is doing something. This fight is won. It's over. Why? Why would you bone? Like, I get, okay, great job, but why would you bone? Just kill the BAP. You're literally on top of a squishy with like 500 HP. Okay, nice jump. I gotta be resting my voice. I went a horse the other day. It was really embarrassing. I haven't gone horse in a long time. I gotta rest my voice. It's like... Okay. So I appreciate what you're doing to the Widow now, but now the fight's actually starting, this holds less value. Especially because there's not a raw Widow duel. What I would want you to do is fly all the way up here and stick your fat, ugly face right here and just start shooting people in Matrix Torb and BAP and all that juicy stuff. So yeah. Let's not stay here, please. Yes! Yeah, see? Yeah. You gotta keep a track. Like part of D.Va is like situational awareness. And that by that I mean specifically like not just knowing what's going on, but like where it's going on. Like right now, like you should not know where Soldier is. That can't happen. Like, I really appreciate that you have an angle here and that you're shooting people. This is better than standing behind Rain Shield. But, right now, you have priorities on this. So, you are pressuring, and you are pressuring from a good angle, and you are pressuring at the same time as your team is doing things. But, that's like saying, we're gonna get you ice cream. But it's, you know, it's apple flavored ice cream with like walnut chunks. I'm sure some of you freaks would probably like that, but that's not supposed to be that's supposed to be like, okay, that's decent, I guess. That sounds kind of interesting, but I don't think it's that good. Same kind of thing here. The Soldier's just obliterating your team. Just get out. Get out with your life, get out with your life. There's not that many people to track. It's really just Soldier and Torb are your priorities. That's it. That's really it. BAP, Zarya, Ryan, Mercy, You could pressure those one, but you need to prioritize. And that's it. That's another thing too. Always prioritize. Always prioritize. And that's as any hero. Don't overwhelm yourself with thinking about too many things. Just focus on the DPS. What? Hello? Did you just not... I don't think your Ana survives there, but I would have tried. I would have body blocked, maybe. Monster. Do it. Coward. I don't know what this Torb is doing. I'll try what next time? Do you ever wonder how people can lose games when they have even eras have people throwing all the time? Not sure I understand. Yes! Yes! Don't let him play the game! Yes! Oh. Beautiful. Do you see this, chat? This right here is a perfect image of D.Va in a nutshell. You guys ready? That's just it right there. That's it. That's why D.Va exists. I mean, if but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Velilodon. That question is difficult to answer, but is your Rhine terrified? Is your team terrified of this, chat? Chat, for those of you that are longtime viewers of me, is this a scary setup from the enemy team? You tell me. No. No, this isn't scary at all. No. They have no high gun control. They have no angles. They're literally all standing behind one range shield. Like, all your team has to do is go put your Widow, like, up here you know, and put your Ashe up here, you know, or put your Widow in Narnia and just wait for the Rhine Shield to drop, you know, and your Ashe could just spam from it with a damage boost up here. And what's gonna happen? Yeah, your Rhine Shield will break. What will he do? Hide. He's just gonna hide. Shut up, Connor. You just go, oh, they have a lot of spam. I'm just gonna hide, and then my team will win, and just slowly push guard. That's it. Like, the reason why high ground and angles are scary is because it kills people. It doesn't just shoot shield, it kills people. If there's soldiers up here, he's gonna kill your backline. He doesn't care about your range shield. And not only that, if they're angled like, you know, here, then if your Rhine tries to go in here to stabilize, he's gonna still get shot, right? Angles make it so that you can't hide from anything. Not even behind a Rhine shield. So, I mean, and look at what's happening right now too. Look what the soldier's doing. I don't want you to get demacked, but your Rhine is taking no damage from the soldier. Are you tracking graph? What's going on? Don't forget about soldier. Please don't forget about soldier. Please don't forget about soldier. Yes! 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 Stay on that stupid bot. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Absolutely worthless human being. Yes, and then now soldiers down. What do? You go in deep on an angle. You do not go in deep, just right behind the Rhine's big fat ugly butt cheek, but you go behind, and now you just start shooting people in the back. Keep going. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Look at that. The Rhine turns his shield and then gets chunked by your Widow from main. Yes, yes, Dolos. Well done. I would not worry about this. This is concerning. This is concerning. Okay, yeah, I mean, you just got dominated. I mean, my voice will be okay. Posture check, sorry. My voice seems like it's worn out. Am I clearing my throat a lot? I'm not paying attention. So that, I mean, that was a really clean run of D.Va on third. Like, you just basically never let their DPS take an angle. Now, you can't always do it this easily. Like, let's say if there's a Widow a million miles away, it's a lot harder. You kind of have to rotate with your team. But the big thing is that I want you, Dolos, I'm not even going to talk about pressure, or I'm not going to educate you on anything, Dolos. I don't think you need any more education. All I want you to do is put more effort into thinking, what's my job? What's my job? Hey, Boat. What's my job? Like, what do I need to be doing right now? Is it the soldier? Is it peeling for my backline? Because you know all that stuff. I think at just this point, it's just going to be down to you either getting a better PC and then just execution. Okay, well, that's that. Okay. All right, official pro Overwatch. Let's go, Joys. Joys, they say. Let's go, Joys. What are you playing? You playing Reaper Summer? Okay. Zombie Man guy, thanks for the fall. Okay, listen. This is basically Reaper Summer Dive. It's like a brawl variant, but you're playing it with Winston. And what you do in the mirror... let me actually see what you're playing into first. Sorry, Chad. I don't want to divulge anything until I know exactly what you're playing into. Spam. Ashe. Okay, chat. How do you play this? Let me draw up what they're playing.
They have Zen as well. Zen Orisa. Zen Orisa and Mercy.
Okay, how do you play it? As a team, Fear and Sunlight, thank you for the follow. As a team, and then specifically, what does Aiden need to do? Long stream today? I don't know. Maybe you'll see. Avoid damage, then go really, really fast. One kill to disengage. Yeah. Find the shortest distance between point X and point Y, right? So like you want to get on top of them as quickly as you can while taking as little damage as possible. So like if they roll out in mini here, you're probably good to just speed boost from here and roll out on top of them. Okay? Yeah, they have Orisa Hug. This is like old school. mean, the comp kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Orisa Hog is not very good anymore. This is not a great comp. Because Orisa just melts. Like, Orisa does nothing here. Orisa's in this third stage. All right. So what is Aiden's job here?
They have Zen as well. Zen Orisa. Zen Orisa.
What's Aiden's job? This is GM Moira / Ona. What's better, heal orb or damage orb? I don't know. You tell me. Pocket the tanks. Yeah. Get Cole. Keep tanks up. Die with them. Yeah. What do you think is better here? Damage orb or heal orb? Why? No D.Va? Yep, that's true. So here's the deal. If this was a bat and you would need to force lamp first, so you weren't going to immediately kill somebody, I would say heal orb to sustain. You dive, you sustain through the lamp, and then you kill after lamp. If there was a D.Va, I would say heal orb, because otherwise your damage orb is just going to get eaten instantly. I will say damage orb, but you must hit these 3 targets with your damage orb. At least 2 out of these 3. Like, this just can't be, oh, it hits the Orisa Hog and chips a little bit on the at. No, it needs to hit the people that you're diving on. Because it does, you know, 30, 40, 50 damage, you know. But it needs to hit what you're diving on. And if it doesn't, then you should have gone heal orb. Okay.
Mercy.
You need to be right-clicking that Ash. You need to be right-clicking that Ash.
I'm out of this.
Chat, what was the error? Why is that? Why is this an error? This is tough, guys. This is real tough. But if you're playing Moira, you are not allowed to make mistakes. You are not allowed to make. You hear me? You're not allowed to make mistakes with Moira. Now, normally, chat, how do I coach people with Moira 90% of the time with damage orb? What do I say? You guys have heard me say it. I've made a video on it. What have I said? Yeah, your standard strat is to farm coals, which means what? Which means what? Yeah, exactly. You normally use spam damage orb. Just literally just spam it until you get coal. But this is scrims, this is organized play, and you're playing dive into spam. You need all of your cooldowns available at once. At once. And when you damage orb now, if you at any point in the next 10 seconds plan on either diving or sustaining, you are not going to have this resource. And it doesn't matter if you're going to get coal 5-6 seconds fast, well, not even 5, but like 3 or 4 seconds faster because you spam damage orb, if you lose the fight before you even get coal. So you're stabilizing on point with the intention of going in hard. You need heal orb. You could really benefit from a heal orb right here. Look at this. You're already out of resource. You could have used a heal orb here. Bounce it. Do you see this? Do you see this? You still don't have coal. You still don't have coal. You have spam damage orb and you still didn't get coal. This fight is probably going to be lost before you even get coal. Yeah, going to point was a huge mistake. So whenever I'm coaching people in scrims, usually my feedback is very centered. It's not, you think that like, oh, it's GM Moira, there's gonna be a million things to say, or there's gonna be several things. Usually it'll be just a couple of things, because like going to point here is a huge error, but that's not necessarily Aiden's fault. It's a team. But yeah, going to point is... You do cap, yeah. You do cap point, so I guess that's good, but... You should not be losing neutral fights to this composition. Like, it's just, it's not... Okay. Like on ladder, yeah, on ladder there's like a lot more room to just focus on individual play. Okay, Cole engage.
I got hooked. Following this. I got hooked.
No, that can't happen. That can't happen. You cannot get hooked here. It forces your team to push out, and then when they push out, they start committing their cooldowns. And while they're doing that, they're pushing tanks. Now you guys can very easily kill tanks here, but it needs to be bang. Tank is hacked dead. Instead, you guys are slowly walking out, slowly shooting Roadhog while he's getting pocketed from across the map. I do not like this. If you're gonna kill Roadhog, do it fast. Bad orb? He already has Cole? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the orb on point earlier. I mean, he loses fight. You guys have no tempo here. You're all completely on the back foot. Nah, you guys lose. It's over. No, no, you didn't primal that. I swear you didn't primal that. Let me go Tracer. No! Your whole composition is about going as fast as you possibly can. All you're doing by going on it is slowing things down, especially in a map like this where the sightlines are so tight anyway. No, 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 do not go on a... No, no, no. The whole point is that you're so mobile and fast. No. Don't go Ana. Ana's fine, just most of the time, but not here. So big thing to say with your Moira is, one, you spam your damage orb when we weren't ready to dive, which meant that you needed heal orb, but you didn't have it, and you didn't build your cold faster, like fast enough, and then you got hooked. You got hooked completely unnecessarily, which forced your team to engage awkwardly. Okay, same win condition. You guys have to move fast. You gotta rotate. You guys are super split. You guys are so split right now. Oh my goodness. Don't nade, don't nade, don't nade. Go. Go, 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 go. Nah, you didn't land the sleep. I'm not gonna nitpick the sleep. You almost hit it. You do need to hit that nade though.
We need to touch.
Sleep. Oh. Oh, and you didn't nade. You didn't hit the nade. Oh, the nade right there would have been so fat. Okay. I mean, mistimed damage orb, you got hooked, and then you swap to a hero that's like, you have to be stationary when your team wants to push in, and then you got nothing under your cooldowns. You missed your nade on the hog, you landed the sleep on the bob, but then you also missed your nade immediately afterwards. Well, you just threw a nade, and then immediately afterwards, you literally had a 4-man nade available that you passed up on. Epic pin? Okay, so now we're playing spam dive. Let's see the matchup first. Brawl. Okay, so chat. Let's see what heroes. Hang on. Show me the heroes. 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 Or May Reaper. Wait, okay. So, I know I'm skipping ahead, but I just want you guys to talk about this. Okay, matchup time. How do you win? Map control? Yeah. Yeah, you basically play around. Okay, they're all gonna turtle on point, so you take all the high grounds, you spam, 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 spam. You build your barrage, you build your nano, you build your EMP, you get a pick, and then you hard push. You don't just dive in immediately, because you have to build time for your Sombra and your Pharah mostly to be able to soften up the enemy brawl. This comp is fine. You can win this matchup very easily. It's not a complete hard counter, but it's very, very, very doable. Especially because they don't have a D.Va and they're on Zarya. So, play for spam, play for angles. I would say you want to save your sleep dart mid-fight for Reaper, if you can. So like early on, like right now, they're not going to rush out just yet. So you can just chuck it on Ryan, but like see if you can set up your Pharah to get somebody get a hack or Pharah to get a kill. And then you can throw your nade pretty much off of cooldown. But then once like the fight starts to devolve, you need to look for opportunities to nade when your monkey goes in. So like when your team does go engaged, you want to have nade. So I'll explain more as we see it. Your Sombra is brain dead. Just nade that. Unfortunate. You really need to hit that. So your Winston is pressuring right now. This is where you need to have nade available. So this is a communicational thing between you and your monkey. But most importantly, this is just an eyes thing. Look for when your monkey goes in and then nade as a result. Monkey should not be diving because you land a nade. You should be nading because monkey did a dive, if that makes any sense. Now, do you notice something? Monkey's not going to hard commit here. He's going to sit here, he's going to bubble, he's going to spam, and he's going to jump out again. He's not going to hard commit because he's just looking to pressure so that your Pharah can get pressure, maybe your Summer gets a hack, or for you to get a nade, because look what happens when monkey drops. You see this? You see this? This is your monkey doing stuff for you. So, right now, this is your opportunity to nade, but you don't have it because you just used it earlier before your team was doing anything. This is the same issue as a damage orb. You're just throwing it off of cooldown, but unlike damage orb, it's not guaranteed ult charge all the time, and in my opinion, it's too important of a cooldown across the board for you to be desyncing with your tank's pressure. Does that make sense? And now you're one. I mean, you just give away your position because the main knows you're there. Alright, nade now, nade now, nade now. Unfortunate. You guys needed to give point. You guys needed to give point. Miss sleep, D.Va's demacked, your tanks feed, and your summer feeds. You needed to give your Pharah time. You always give first cat. Like, it's very rare that you're gonna get, like stall. Like, you're gonna have to wait. You're not gonna build barrage fast enough before point unlock. So you let them get first cap, it's okay. Yes, there you go. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Don't nade, 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 nade. Yes! Yes! Even if this just hits May, this forces Ice Block. And then at the very least, you build ult charge, you pick May out of the fight, and you do a cooldown trade. So it's a cooldown trade, ult charge, and you remove May from the fight. So you make it a 65 for a second or two. That's totally worth. Now, obviously, you'd like a bigger nade than this, but there's baby steps, right? Wait, you got the Lucio? There you go. Maybe I'm just blind. There you go. There you go. Right there. Winston, Ana, Pharmacy doing stuff at the same time. And Sombra's obviously doing something there too. Huge. Nice job. Very well done, Aiden. Now, take that same logic and apply it to your damage orbs and heal orbs when you are playing in scrims. I think in like comp, just spam damage orb to build cool, because you don't know when the engage, like the communication and synchronization just isn't there. But in scrims, you need to like bang, unless you're obviously between fights clearly, and you'll have orb begin. Okay.
Gladio, yeah.
Now you guys need to hard contest the rotation. Do not let them cap point if you have ultimates here. Don't nade, don't nade, don't nade, don't nade, don't nade, nade, nade. Yes! Now, you, again, not perfect accuracy, but do you see it? Nano, jump, Pharah, nade. The only thing I would do here is I would probably save my shift. It's going to depend on the Reaper, so maybe you can get a better feel for things. But if you use both cooldowns, Reapers will TP on you, and they will kill you. So be careful about that. You do not want to demand Mercy Pocket or Matrix.
Reaper 1, no, wait. It's that side.
And because like Sleep Dart is not a hugely valuable ult, like it's obviously not how old. It's a hard cooldown to land here, so it's not like, oh, if you don't Sleep Dart, you're not gonna be able to get the kills. Kind of a gamble, but sure. Again, right? What is Ryan gonna do about that? He can't shield you and the barrage.
I can't too.
Reloading. I would always call reloading there too. Probably worth calling reloading. Nice. Oh, that sleep would have landed. Nice job. Nice job to you and your team right there. Well done. Am I going to do Ask Spilo Day? I don't think there's been enough Ask Spilos. I think I've got 2 questions that I haven't answered. I think Baggins is a little bit behind in publishing them, but I've done Ask Spilo last stream, I think. It's fine. Good stuff. Nice job.
I can come back.
No.
I don't
Fight was lost. Fight was won. As soon as this happens right here, Ryan and May are down. They have no point pressure anymore. It's over. And they're down their main healer too. It's over. This is a 6v3. This is a 6v4!
Come back.
Oh, no. That was literally too... it's okay. Ask Spilo, how much did you miss me? I don't know. I don't think you want the answer to that. I mean, this is easy peasy. Like, they're not exactly putting up a good fight, but you're on it.
Are they going to win?
You lost the next fight? Well, you guys don't have any ults, do you? Nade. That sucks. To be fair, though, did your nade hit anybody? Yeah, this nade isn't great. I probably, if I knew we were barraging, I might have greeted and dropped a point and naded them like here. Hey, cat. My cat is harassing me. No, you're not stepping on the computer because that did not go very well last time. Okay. This is what she does. She sits in my lap and she will just, well, you know this anyway. But yeah, not hitting this nade kind of sucks. You needed to hit this nade here. Because remember, if you hit this nade here, you force Fade, you force Wraith, you force Ice Block, you force Bubbles. Like, you want to force all that stuff. Hey, kitty. That is a wall.
Back off.
Walls are permanent objects that do not move, even if you bump into them repeatedly. Is this becoming a video too? I don't know. I know Baggins tends to upload the stuff on YouTube. Oh, your Winston needs to get out. Your Winston needs to get out. Your Winston needs to get out. Ah, Winston. You guys are going to overcommit in this fight, aren't you? You guys are stalling. Oh, please. This is not silver. Run away. Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay. Look what she does. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can catch this here. Right. You see this? She headbutts me until I pet her. There we go. Wait. Let me just put my hand here. See if she headbutts again. She's gonna headbutt the mic. He's gonna headbutt the mic. Hey! What's going on? What? What? And now she's meowing. What? Wait. See if she headbutts. Wait, give her like 10 more seconds. And there's the headbutt. And that goes on until the review is over. Be very careful. I would definitely be nading myself right now. You're a 1 May icicle away from instant death. And instant regret.
After the one, just say a hero. The one you want.
She's not chubby. She's just very, very fluffy. She's about
Set.
she's about 10 pounds.
Main and wall as well. Main and
Huge.
He's one.
Woo! How do you?
I'm gonna run.
I touch.
Nice nade.
I can't hear you.
Oh, that boop sucks. Ouch. I think you guys still win this though. Yeah, nice. Okay, that was a much better round for me. Your timing with your cooldowns was much better. The only thing was choking on that nano, maybe not particularly changing your angles for nades as much. 10-pound chunker. Hey. Posture check. I can't posture check right now. I've got a wild beast on my leg. Okay, you're in the same comp.
Play on my LOS and don't double send it.
Third point was hard for me? Yeah.
What do they have?
You should have gone high ground. Oh, you did go high ground. Nice. What are they playing?
Okay, just spam them.
Okay, so they're playing Brawl with D.Va. Hey, kitty. I'm playing Brawl with D.Va. So, yeah. That's much better from them. Just stay here. Just stay here.
Reaper naded.
Nice, easy.
I'm rotating.
Where's the Zen and Mercy gift that I got?
I'm gonna stay on this side.
You're freaking me out, Seth.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you up there. Pick me on point.
You're freaking me out, Seth.
They have Ash choice on now.
You're freaking me out, dude. What do you mean Zen and Mercy gift?
I'm still gonna play on this high ground. They can't touch me.
Who's Rico's? Honor, Ash and Honor. Rico's.
There's the right side. Elephant.
Ash's main. I'm walking on main. Someone could touch me. I have to leave.
How did you know about that? Okay, how did you get the picture of me, and how did you know that I got a Zen and Mercy gift? I posted on Instagram? Oh. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I don't run my Instagram, okay? I don't know what's posted there.
Someone could touch me. I have to leave. Where? Killing Ash.
Okay, really quickly here. What's the issue, chat? Can you look at the top right of my screen and tell me what we need to be aware of? Yeah, Pepper does. This positioning is the only position you can play, really, into the previous comp. Like, you can't not be here into Brawl. You're just going to die. Damage boosted Ash. Okay, what does that imply for our Ana? What is very important about our Ana? What does this mean? They're not on Brawl anymore. Angle awareness, yeah. Yeah, they're not on Brawl anymore. Now you still need to find a good position, but they're not on Brawl anymore. So you don't need to be here. You can be here, but you don't need to. And I would recommend not being there.
Twice as high. I can nano. Back up.
They switched to Ash Tracer. You need to get out.
Well, you can take that on.
You need to get out. You need to get out.
The tanks are top left.
Can I just look for primal play on the Ash? I think. We don't have Val.
We can.
I'm going now.
Okay, we're gonna take a moment really quick here. I'm so disappointed in you. Okay. I need to like loop that. That's your alarm clock for the next week, okay? Where should Ana be versus this comp? I don't know, you tell me. You tell me. An elephant? Sure. Sure. Give it a shot.
I'm going to nano, Sen. Sen, pick me one, Sen. No, D.Va. Come on. D.Va, Sen.
I mean, you're losing team fights by being in the wrong spot. You just EMP'd. No nade, no nano, no nothing. It's not that tough. You just don't go there. If you can't see what's going on, and you're not in that much danger, then why are you there? Okay, you need to drop. You need to drop. Nice sleep. Push. Oh, fight's lost there. I don't even mind rolling out high ground, but if you're clearly EMPing on the other side of the map, you shouldn't be there. I don't know, Seth. You're freaking me out, dude. Between that and the Han Spilo picture, I don't even know where you got that. Pretty sure I haven't posted that, but I'm not sure.
Come back. I need help.
Yeah, this fight's just lost. You rush your sleep there. It's atrocious. Okay. Ana, match your cooldowns to when your tanks are doing something. The specific positional adjustment there on Nepal's shrine versus non-brawl. And then with Moira, match your damage orbs, match your cooldowns to when your team is doing something. The damage orb thing needs to go in when your team's going in, or just save your heal orb. One or the other one. Post Han Spilo? I mean, I don't have to post it. Just pull it up. Here. It's from Pepper's Instagram? It is? Oh. I don't know. I don't do Instagram much, so I don't know. Okay. Aiden, let me know if you have any questions. I might do one more VOD. Just because we have so many. Nepal D.Va, OD. I'm gonna skip D.Va. Nepal Reaper. Let's do Reaper. Because this will be different. And then we'll do some more D.Va, because we've done D.Va, support, so we'll do tank, support, heal all in one day. So that'll be nice. Yeah, we're doing a GM Reaper, so this will be fun. Thai GM Reaper. And again, it's in scrims too, so it's gonna be fun. Gonna get to the nitty gritty. Alright, chat, we're gonna open our loot boxes. Let's go. I basically have almost all the skins, but I know I'm gonna get some sick cash. Oh, wait, purple. Oh, we got purple currency. Oh! Ah, suck. Okay, well. Suck. I'll try again. Well, anyway. Not your tracer? I mean, you should be pretty soon, though. Yeah, Seth, you're pretty soon. You should be tomorrow, I think. If I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure if I am for 100%, but planning on it. Okay, okay, basically, I'm not going into the nitty-gritty details of this composition because it's going to take way too long, and I don't want to expose anything. Well, I don't know how much. I doubt it's going to be a meta for that much longer. How are you guys so slow? But basically, your job is really easy. You shoot shields, you shoot tanks, you shoot tanks, you shoot tanks, you shoot tanks, you shoot tanks. You avoid TPing unless you're going in really, really hard with like a Cole or a Death Blossom. And that's pretty much it. And you make sure you don't get hacked. That's pretty much it. There is not much to Reaper in this comp. It's a very simple. It's like the Moira of DPS. Very simple, but you need to do what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, you're gonna die. There's pictures of your Valentine where you're playing Overwatch and do your trip. Oh. It's not ominous. I don't know what'll be meta. I don't know. Moira comps just don't stay meta for very long. Like, people figure them out too easy. Like, Moira has way too low utility to just remain meta for too long, generally. Okay, so let's coach some Reaper. Sorry, guys. But really, how are you guys so slow? I guess your Ryan just didn't pin, or what? Getting booped there is pretty rough. Waste of a shift, yikes. I can't keep hitting Z. I skipped back 20 seconds. That's really obnoxious. Sorry, guys. Didn't need to use shift there. Keep pressure on Reaper Sombra. Or Reaper Zarya. You guys are playing D.Va into Sombra, or Zarya, so in general, I think I want you guys playing a little bit faster. But you guys seemed a little bit unclear on whether you're going to recontest this or not, so you guys choose not to recontest. Okay, we need to go in hard. Huge. The whole point. Again, I don't think it has an effect on how this fight goes, but I do not like this that much. I don't love this. This is greedy. You need to match your team's tempo. The only time you push outside and go above and beyond the line of duty is when you're confident that you're going to get value like that. If this Ryan doesn't die, you're inting, because look what happens. Your shift gets forced early. Now, could you have predicted Grav? I mean, maybe you did. I'm going to assume not. That's where you're going to have to shift anyway. But again, I'm not in the business of telling you stuff that's going to help you win this team fight. I'm in the business of telling you what you're doing wrong as a player. And going in this greedy ahead of your tank doesn't cost you this fight, but it will cost you future fights. Match your team's aggression. And when they push back into you, you'll still have your shift. So if they hard int you, you can still shift it. Like right now, they also have EMP. What's preventing you from getting EMP there too? I will, Seth. Nice. Oh my gosh. Unnecessary Death Blossom. Rob DB, thank you for the follow. Not a lot to say here. You're just pressing mouse 1 and holding W with your Ryan. That's just fine. Huge shatter by your Ryan. Huge hack by your... Huge hack by your Sombra. And bad Death Blossom. You've already killed 2. The only way you lose this is if you force something. You could realistically lose this because you're forcing something. Like, look at your Ryan. He's not in a position to push with you. You don't need to... Not only is this a waste of an ultimate, but you actually run the risk of getting picked here. So this is silly. And don't forget, Death Blossom is an especially powerful ultimate into the Zarya variation of the composition. So not only was it a waste of an ultimate, it was a waste of an ultimate that's actually stronger based off of the heroes that they're choosing. Where's your Rhine? I don't like this. This is why you can't get split from your Rhine too hard, because if your Rhine kites, leaves you in Narnia, you get your shift force. This is why in this meta, you very rarely see Reapers splitting apart from the Rhine. They will occasionally TP and deep for really aggressive, like I said, Death Blossom Coals, but for the vast majority of the time, you're with your Rhine. You're with your Rhine, constantly with your Rhine. Because you're split, you get your shift forced, which leads to you getting grabbed, and you should have been killed. Rhine? Son of a gun, dude. How is it that you're willing to push out of the door when you had point to push a Rhine earlier, but now, when the Rhine is actually one, no shield, and is missing healing, you're willing to stop what you're doing and shoot Reaper, get your shift forced, and then walk into a pin. Aw, man. Like, I get it. You could not ignore the Reinhardt and just walk, or ignore the Reaper and walk into the Reinhardt, but still, that series of events is really painful. Posture check, sorry. Okay, again. Aw, this cannot happen. You need to talk with your team. You need to talk with your Sombra. This is the second time that you guys have EMP'd before that you as an individual, and really your Reinhardt, were ready to follow up. Where's your Reinhardt? Where's your Reinhardt? Am I missing something? You can't do this. You can't do this. This is unacceptable. Xeno cannot do this. I don't know who Xeno is, but he cannot do this, or she cannot do this. It's unacceptable. Your Reaper must be here. Must. It is not an option. Rhine, definitely crucial, but Reaper just as, if not more important. This is the second EMP where you've been late, or the EMP has been too early. Like, you could not have gotten here faster. It's shameful. That can't happen. That can't happen. That can't happen. Okay, so you and then that is your job. You don't go, oh yeah, Xeno, he's just throwing his EMPs, you know. No, take responsibility. Go talk with Xeno. Let him know. Don't just hope it will get better. Do it. Nice. Okay. Couple times shift is forced unnecessarily, getting a little bit split from your Reinhardt, wasting your Death Blossom, and then obviously the EMP follow-up, which was not so much your error, but it is something that is directly within your control, so it needs to be addressed. That's what we got so far. They needed to buy time for the Rhine to come. Maybe, but you don't use EMP to buy time unless it's legitimately last fight. If we don't get this EMP, if they get the point, they're just gonna win. Like, obviously, if it's 99% and you just have the EMP just so you can actually like stall or they're gonna run us over, I guess. But you had plenty of time there. You're in no rush. Going Tracer, I assume. Okay. Chat, what's the win condition here? What's the win condition? What's the point? What's the goal? Kill Mercy? Sure. What else? Engage first? Be more specific. Oh, fast. Yes, fast, yeah. Yeah, you want to kill backline. You want to rotate as 4 or 5 and split off one of your DPS, Sombra, Tracer, or both, and then just go kill backline. or anything that you can hack. The reason that you don't run Reaper into this is because there's too much range spam damage that Reaper can't, like, he can't get up and brawl with, and there's not a Hog. Like, if it's a Hog, Reaper just annihilates Hog, but against other stuff like this, Tracer's gonna do better against this than Reaper will. Okay. So you can either choose to pincer, which in other words means your team rotates like this, and you go like this, or your team goes like this, and then you're like this. Or you can rotate with your team and let your Sombra pincer. Somebody in your DPS has to pincer though, because otherwise they're just going to be able to press S out and kite out, and there's going to be nothing behind them stopping them from kiting. The reason that you pincer is so that they can't kite. They back up and they run right into you. Okay. Hey, I can't feed you right now, sorry. I mean, this is what you like to see, basically. It's not perfect. Your Moira's a little late for sure, but this is what you like to see. Tracer angle. I think I would have liked Sombra to have been with you as well in here, but sure. Priority targets. And Torb shooting you is fine too, because you want Torb to shoot you, because like it's hard, you are hard to shoot, but Monkey is easy to shoot. So you take a lot of heat off of your Monkey. Notice that your Monkey's not instantly dead, because you're actually forcing Torb to shoot your way. And the Zen Zed too, so just survive. I'm sorry, what? What happens here? Why did you blink here? Are we expecting dynamite? Actually, I have a nitpick. What's the issue here, chat? You see it? Actually, no, I don't have a nitpick. This is fine. You blinked in, you double blinked out to safety. Actually, yeah, what causes this blink? Was it because you were scared of it being on you? In which case, I don't think that was good. That wasted blink is going to cost you, though. Oh, no. That wasted blink is going to cost you dearly. You do cap point. Okay. Ways to blink there sucks. Leads to an unnecessary death, which means that your next dive doesn't have a lot of follow-up. Ooh, be very careful. Yeah. We needed to mark Ashe. So, here's the thing. You can't just walk past an off-angle and expect them not to be looking at you. I think in this instance here, what you would prefer to have done, if you run into a squishy along the way, it's okay for you to stop and deal with the squishy because you can't ignore it. You can't ignore the Ashe. She's going to kill you if you ignore her, which is exactly what happens. So I think in your best interest here would have been for you to deal, like, first off, either to not let the Ashe see you, or if the Ashe does see you, then you have to deal with the Ashe. Okay. Unfortunate. I don't know what you're doing here. That was telegraphed as all get out. That was terrible staging. Terrible, terrible staging. I don't know, are you expecting to stage from here? Do you really think that's going to be a thing? Like, if you're going to stage to pincer this way, you would come from here, because you have a health pack and you have a direct straight line to backline, not a cross point. This is just bad staging. I don't know what you're expecting here. I mean, maybe there's something in comms that I'm missing out on, but then this disaster happens. Telegraph pulse, and you die. Get hard carried by your team's dive. You die? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? I'm sorry, like, am I part of an elaborate prank? You've got to be kidding me. This can't be, oh, now you go Ash. Well, that was clearly the problem. Find a new insult, okay. My cat is now sitting on my computer. Oh! She just turned off my computer. Yeah, my laptop is still on. Hang on, chat. I have to turn off my laptop. So I have no chat for a second. Okay, I think chat's back now. It's behind though. You daft, depraved. You daft, depraved dolt. There you go. Daft, depraved dolt. And now you go Ash because you're like, I can't do anything as Tracer. I mean, you're gonna get more done in this hero simply because you're not feeding your brains out, but it's a shame that your movement and staging wasn't better with Tracer. Soldier would have been fine, yes. Especially into the Torb. Okay. Basically, your staging sucked. I don't know what your second staging was. You gave away your positioning into the Ash and then just proceeded to ignore her. And then you only had one decent dive, but even then on that decent dive, you choked a blink and then you died. The first dive, I'm gonna cut you some slack. That was like, oh, it's unfortunate. You know, the Torb chases you down. That was like a really good recognition from the Torb. But the second and third, you go from being complete moron level. Like, I'm talking blithering idiot. Like, there's drooling out of your mouth because you can't keep your mouth closed. To staging, because you go right past an Ash and a damage boosted Mercy, and they see you because your staging sucks. And then you're like, oh, they're not going to do anything to me. And then after that, you sit on main, go out in the open, hide from a Torb turret, recall, choke your pulse bomb, should have died, and then do absolutely nothing. Which, I don't know where your hair check is, dude. Leave me alone. Like, honestly, screw you guys. Like, you know what I do is I work, and I stream, and what do I get? I have hair check. Hair check. Get it. Funny man, do funny thing. I watch channel, now do funny thing. Now you're gonna posture check me now too. Okay, okay, kid. All right. Well, you're real hip, aren't you? Okay, we go Reaper. Nice, you're late. Awesome. You're not only stupid, but you're late. I'm really surprised to see Winston Mirror here. I guess it may be the threat of dive, but or the threat of spam, because Ryan is unquestionably stronger on this map. I mean, you guys have both played Brawl, or showed propensity to play Brawl. So this is a micro detail, but I think it's something that's important, okay? Chat. When Team Blue takes a fight into Team Red, should they be playing fast or playing slow? And provide a brief argument for each. Screw Gecko, I swear, dude. I swear, Kelly. Yeah, that's right. I know your first name. Not everybody in stream knows it. You think that I wouldn't tell them that you live in Alaska? No, I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna dox your address too. You ready? 450 Apple Cove Lane, Alaska. You say 25403. There you go. Go ring his doorbell and run. Okay. What do you do here? Fast or slow? Fast? Sombra's out of the fight, possibly? I don't give a rip about Sombra. I'm referring to they have the point, you do not. What do you do? Shut up, Connor. It's not poggers. No, I'm not being nice. Shut up. All of you, shut up. So far, I've asked a question and one person has answered it. One. One. I mean, like, Captain Waste over here. It is a hard question. You deserve no respect. You get nothing. They play fast. Right. So, you either do one or two things. You play slow to build an ultimate to push with, or you play fast. Because you don't have the space. If you stand here, they're just going to win the fight. They're going to win. They're going to cap the point. They've already capped the point. Like, or they're going to cap the point. And when they do cap the point, then what? It's the same situation. They have the map, you don't. So you have to do something. So Zero, when you're retaking space or taking space like this in a neutral and they have map control and you don't really have anything else, I think it's very acceptable for you to go very, very hard and very, very fast on a target. And maybe even TP. I don't like the TP, but maybe even TP. So like right now, your monkey goes to contest and hard. I don't want you here. I want you up in his gullet. I want you literally just shoving your big, fat, ugly face right under this stupid monkey's like jowl. Like right in there. Hard, 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 hard. Harder, 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 harder. Go, 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 go. Yeah. It's just not, you're not, like you have to do something when your team goes in. You have to do something. You're not feeding your brains out. But you're not doing enough. Ah, suck. That stinks. Okay. We didn't go fast enough in either or two of our engages. TOS? What? Is somebody doxing people? No, if you dox, I will swim the Atlantic and break your legs like toothpicks. Because I know where you live. Get the irony in there, chat? Okay. Right. D.Va is doing that. Okay. Wait, chill. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. And by the way, when I mean harder when your monkey goes in with your monkey. Don't go in by yourself. But when I'm saying when your monkey jumps on the point, I think it's worth discussing with your team that, hey, listen, if we're going to have to try and push in the point, we might as well go in hard. Or unless you want to play slow and local. I'm sorry, what was that, Wraith? I'm sorry. I thought that we had progressed as a player, not regressed. Like, you're finding new and creative ways to disappoint me. I guess you get credit for that. Look at you! Look at you! You're not even a mouth breather. You haven't learned how to breathe. I'm surprised that you can even follow those steps. What are you doing? What was that Wraith? And then you get EMP'd because you don't have Wraith form. Like, I don't even want to say dumb as rocks, because I'm pretty sure inanimate objects can accidentally do the right thing. Can I order pizza, Jerome? No! Stop! Find a new insult. Okay, alright. Find a new insult. New insult. Great insult. Great insult. Go on then. Shut up, Dala! Dala OW. Let's see, Dala OW. Finish support. Yeah, funny. Yeah. You've been up and down the European ladder. HSL, Raspberry Racers, Young and Beautiful, and I still don't care who you are. That's like working for Disney, for Lucasfilms, for Pixar, for Amazon as a janitor. Congratulations, you've played for a lot of really good teams. But I'm sorry, who are you? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not getting a new missile. Screw you guys. Okay. Oh, huge! Nice. Nice job. You didn't completely feed your brains out for a fight. Progress. Okay, can I just say it once again that this is happening? Can I just say once again this is happening? We're in a completely different composition. Oh, the whole clan of mouth breathers is here. Shade OW. We'd call him Orisa one trick, but he can't play Orisa. Backbone, the Sombra one trick. We'd call him a Sombra one trick, but he can't play Sombra. Don't forget about Nocturnal Aspect. What are you even talking about? See, this is why the British people shouldn't be given internet access. Every single time they speak, just filth spews out of their mouth. Okay, this is a serious problem your team has. You EMP, and you're not there. You're mid. Well, you're not even there now. Where are you? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm being nitpicky. Was the timing that bad? Let me watch it again. It felt bad. Okay, no, this is okay. This is okay. Indignation was better. What are you even talking about? Going hard for no reason? I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah. You know what makes you really edgy and tough and cool is when somebody insults you and you're like, haha, that's so nice. Haha, haha, haha. Teacher's gonna love me because I'm so clever. If you do that thing with your shoulders, man, I have bad news for you. Yeah. Okay, Fees. Okay, Fees. Okay, Fees. Imagine saying, you know what is a great name? Feet. But you know what? I'm just gonna change one letter because that's clever. You know, they call, you know why we call them feet? Because we step on them. You catch my drift there, Chief? But you're even below that. Okay, well, I almost said Charlie Niner. I don't know why. That was not that's the complete opposite of what I was trying to say, but Ajax, for those of you EU morons who don't know what that means. By the way, I know that you would say, I'm Death Blossoming, guys, right? Like, that's what you're saying, right? I'm assuming that because you're getting Matrix, but you always prep your team. You don't have to say, guys, I'm going to Death Blossom in 14 seconds, but you need to say, ulting, right? You're okay with abusing someone? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because this is, like, really risky, but if your team knows, we're all good. Spilo, you ugly? That's funny. That's funny. Your mama wiped her feet in your face because she thought you were a rug. She goes, oh, that thing's dirty. Gotta vacuum that later. Oh, wait, that's my son. Okay, Push, 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 push. Like right now, this is my concern. Who are you shooting right now? It feels like you guys are a little split. I want you shooting these ugly people. I want you shooting these ugly people. Spilo. Thank you, Fees. Thank you, Fees. Why did she rate that? Whatever. I mean, I guess you had to clutch at that point, so I'm not going to be nitpicky. Okay, that's the end. Okay, couple of things. Last round, not terrible. There wasn't a whole lot happen. Your team just kind of got rolled. So there's a lot of macro things. Don't give a rip about macro things. In terms of specific things, make sure the crap that's going on between you and Xeno is sorted out with their EMPs. Secondly, if you're retaking space, try and play a little bit more aggressively. Thirdly, stay on your Reinhardt's butt cheeks 90% of the time. And by the way, you're welcome, Fees. I'm teaching the meta. You can thank me later. And lastly, with your Tracer thing, you must work on your staging. Not taking damage, not giving yourself away, and pincering.